Hello world, Dave here, you may call me mowdownjoe. Welcome back to Let's Play Penny Arcades on the Rainslick, Precipice of Darkness 3! And yeah, we're making our way to the escape pod so we can get out of here. Is that supposed to be like a Aliens reference or something like that? Considering that seems to be kind of common here. I don't know, I've never watched the Aliens films. Yeah, the flashlight gun, let's go give that a look. Yeah, it's not very good. I mean, if you want to make Tycho a tank, I mean, that's an option, but he's not a good tank. He's not a good tank. I mean, I'd rather give that job to Gabe. He's really built it out. Yeah, so we got some broodlord. We got a broodlord to deal with. These guys, not too bad, but what makes them really dangerous is they have a little skill called cannibalism. Yeah, it's exactly what it sounds. They eat one of the other broodax in play, and then well, it heals them for however much HP they have. That one character that one broodax has, and as well as gives them all stats up just to add more icing to the cake. Because, you know, it isn't bad enough already. So yeah, just try to weaken all the broodax as much as you can, but still, go straight for the broodlord in this fight. This is definitely an interesting fight. You fight other broodlords. In fact, one of them is an easier fight because he's surrounded by kelpians, and those go down. And I think we've established those go down pretty quickly. But other than that, really just go full force with your best attacks and just keep hammering them down. Eventually they'll just fall with everything else. Yeah, cannibalize. There is probably going to be the most obnoxious thing about this fight. I mean, I'd say pick off the broodaxes, but the broodlord's the bigger threat here, especially with him constantly beating himself up. You know, I've seen fights like this in other games, so I'm never actually sure how to go about it. It always feels like I always feel like it's better to just force your way through the main targets. You know, he's going to be killing off all his minions anyway, so why not? But I don't know. I've seen it done both ways. So yeah, this damn you cannibalized, damn you. Well, but other than that, this is not a tough fight. Really, the cannibalize is the thing that makes it more annoying than anything. And the turn he uses that is the turn that he's not attacking you. Although it is the turn that he's that when he does attack you, it's gonna hurt like a lump. But other than that, nothing painful. He'll probably fall relatively quickly. He doesn't really have any tricks outside of cannibalizing his own young. So just pound it with your best attack. But anyway, these guys, once we've gotten dealt with them, there's really nothing to worry about, so. And the best part about this fight is the fact that all Earth damage gets boosted, so it's like, so Jim's gonna be having a heyday, just can't, with burying that people, there we go, that's fight. Ooh, and Devil Knuckle and Blizzard too. All right, Devil Knuckle it costs a lot of MP, but it is a heavy hitting. It deals holy damage. It's a physical attack for Gabe, and it deals. I mentioned it deals holy damage, right? Heavy holy damage, physical attack for Gabe. That seems like it could be pretty good against some of the tougher enemies. But yeah, and of course we also get an Gentleman class, which is nice. Magic boost is never a bad thing for Tycho. He is a little lacking compared to Jim, but at the same time, though, the Yeti Scarf is contributing significantly to his damage. So yeah, heavy holy attack. Go ahead and punch some devils, Gabe. That is what you were made for. Actually, so yeah, the rest of the fights here aren't anything that we haven't seen before. So it's pretty much a straight shot from here to the exit, but albeit with some familiar enemies. if it isn't obvious what was going to happen from the beginning. I mean, they gave him a red shirt. They pretty much explicitly said that the red shirts are walking hosts for you. What? Do you think I'm sorry, I spoiled it like a few minutes in advance. Anyway, we got the Matriarch. We got a boss battle here against Matriarch and a couple of Broodlings. The Broodlings, if you kill them, they'll just, the Matriarch will just summon some red shirts, so, which are probably easier to deal with, honestly, but yeah, focus mostly on the Matriarch, and go ahead, if you want to throw in some other attacks, feel free to, but really your target's the Matriarch here, the red shirts and the Broodlings aren't a threat at all, so just hammer away with your best attacks. The Matriarch can spray the entire party for some damage, but other than that, there's really nothing dangerous about it. Just hit him with slow, hit him with the... If you grind it in the Coliseum a bit, the gym will probably have Ichor by now, and that is extremely handy. Go ahead and throw that on the Matriarch. That is, I don't like grinding, period, so obviously I haven't gotten around to that, but if you do have Ichor, it debuffs physical and magic defense, so it makes boss battles ridiculously easy. Just Ichor her and just watch as everything just falls apart around her. It makes for an easy battle. Matriarch is definitely a hard hitter, but I mean, really, the thing that makes her tough is mostly the fact that she endlessly summons red shirts, which isn't that bad because they're going to be starting out at like base power, unlike her, who will still be at like 110, whatever. It's an easy fight, honestly. This battle, I've never had any particular difficulties against her, so just let loose with your best attacks and whatever. All is actually, of course, I think we've established that all is very good, so just let loose with whatever happens to be the strongest hit, your heaviest hitters, so Ice Spears. If you want to go ahead and Ice Spears and your alls, the Matriarch isn't weak to any specific damage, so don't bother saving up for Devil Knuckle. It's not going to do anything special. Just use any other heavy hitting attack you have. I mean, Pinch Max should be enough against them, and maybe if you want to save up for Claustrophobia, just when she does summon some red shirts. Now that's nothing against that, but I really don't see too much of a use there. But if you want to go that route, there's absolutely no fault there. The red shirts really aren't a threat at all. So the Matriarch, to be honest, this is overall an easy. Like I said, it's an easy battle. Nothing to really worry about outside, like maybe just let loose with your best debuffs on the Matriarch, your slows, your Ichors, your Noir, if you want to go ahead for that. Yeah, just no, you can probably just go ahead with the. I don't know why I didn't use Claustrophobia there. That would probably just one-shot the red shirts without much fuss. So just let loose with whatever happens to be your best attacks, and of course interrupt the Matriarch whenever you get a free opportunity to. It's an overall easy fight, and you really don't have to worry too much about what comes around. See, if I had used Claustrophobia, that would have hit the skeleton would have hit the Matriarch, and that would have been much easier. Oh well. Hindsight is 20/20, isn't that what they always say? Yeah, of course, just heal up as necessary, although you probably won't need to, because the Matriarch isn't exactly a very heavy damage dealer, so just let loose with your strongest attacks, and eventually you'll just overwhelm her. So she can't keep summoning eyes forever, so just let loose with your best debuffs. Break Fist. Hell, I forgot about Break Fist there. Break Fist would also work. I don't know if Break Fist and Ichor stack, though. I don't think. It certainly never seemed like it from 1 or 2 battles I did. But yeah, just let loose with your best attacks, and eventually she'll fall. She doesn't have any tricks up her sleeve that make her particularly dangerous. So just go all out, and she'll fall just like the rest of them. The wall. No, yeah. I have no idea. For some reason, though, there's something I wanted to say. I forgot. Anyway, this battle will probably be long enough that you could actually take advantage of all the apocalyptic skills. So if you want to go nuts with those, feel free. Now, although honestly, there's probably not one particular skill that is better than the rest here. And that should finish it off. Wow, that's a decent chunk of experience. So we still have one more to do with. Yeah, it's like we only have the one female character to begin with. So yeah, we got the commandant to deal with, and in this boss battle, and in this case, Mora happens to gain an all stats bonus just passively throughout the entire battle. So that will be extremely handy for this fight, but there's really not much else we can do here. She's still not going to be the main damage dealer. I mean, that's still probably going to be the other three, but all still will deal some really severe damage. Just have her chip in with an all for every now and then, but really she's mostly just going to be debuffing the command and hitting with slows and whatever that have to. So if you want, just let loose with your best. So I gave him and I go just let loose with their best attacks, and that should do sufficient enough. The commandant does much more damage than the matriarch, so you probably want Gabe to do some tanking here, a little bit. I mean, that's generally my strategy anyway. And although the commandant is, yeah, like I said, much more of a heavy hitter, much more damage oriented. I think he has an attack that hits all, but don't quote me on that one. So just let loose with your best attacks and whatever happens to hit the hardest. And eventually he'll fall. This is really about as straightforward of a battle as we can get here. So just hit him with whatever he happens to. So and of course just interrupts. It's the standard boss fare here. There's really nothing to sneeze at here. He has a lot of HP though. I mean, 45,000 is nothing to sneeze at here. So let loose with whatever spells happen to be your most significant here. Just your slows, your damage. I mean, slow them as necessary. Yeah, the smart gun is, yeah, there we go. I knew he had something that did all of these. Jeez, Tycho, you really got that one, Jen. But yeah, this is overall not a very particularly tough battle. We have enough damage that we can probably just overwhelm him. He doesn't have any particular weaknesses, so just use whatever happens to be the best for you right now. So he hits hard, but he doesn't really have anything particularly dangerous. So just let loose wherever he has, and it should take him down without any problems there. Notice that I'm actually using Interrogate a lot more as opposed to triple tap. It's like I said, the damage just isn't significant, so I might it'd probably be better just to save up my MP for something stronger. To be honest, that's at least my logic. Is like it'd be better to save up my MP for like a noir or a slow or just any other or an all maybe if I can save up for that. If I'm facing multiple enemies, although in that case I'd probably be using Interrogate that much. But it's easy. Like I said, this is actually a very easy fight. Just once you got him focused on Gabe, you can probably just go ahead and just let loose with mostly just with your pinch maxes and everything else, and he'll fall relatively quickly. He doesn't have particularly strong defenses, bosses that we might run into later. But he is rather susceptible to whatever. So just let loose with whatever he happens to be the hardest hitters, and eventually he'll fall down. Yeah, if I only had one with an ice shards there. Oh well. And 1 and 2 should probably be enough to finish him off. So no? Yeah, well, skeletons. Yeah, and that's where we learn Icker, finally. Icker is pretty damn good, I gotta say that much. Like I said, you don't need to grind in this game. There's really no reason to, but... And Can-Am is also a decent apocalypse ability. No, it's not blood. If that's how you had to end it, was by killing all the Rudax, huh? Your ex-wife was pretty quick to shoot you when that started happening. I think she would actually have an excuse to put a bullet through your head then. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. We got 2 more doors to examine next time. So, but for now, I'm just going to go ahead and do some shopping and get some item upgrades, and that's about it, really. So until next time, I'm Dave. Remember, the true enemy lies within. Take care.